Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Matova, and welcome to MechWarrior Mercenaries 5. Played this in 2019 on Epic Games when it came out, but not for very long because kind of felt there was a few bugs and things like that. So I wanted to go back to it, and I forgot about it and remembered it the other week. This and BattleTech. I'm also thinking about doing a BattleTech run. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. I think we're just going to get straight to this because I've tried recording this episode once already and I messed my microphone up. I never have any luck with that. I've got the DLC, although I'm not really interested in the story. I mainly got these for the biomes and stuff. I've got some mods installed here as well, so if you want to pause it, you can have a look at these. The mainly visual mods. I've got the infantry one there as well. Planet, ultra visual and weather, just, you know, some things. Let's just go straight to it. I'm going to skip some of the dialogue maybe. I'll play the first video. It's not as good as the MechWarrior 2 video, but the second one I might skip. Yep, okay, let's go.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as BattleMechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
That's quite a cool intro, to be fair. I'm going to skip this next one because it's a little bit long-winded, and basically all it is you're with your commander or father, and there's a little ambush. Some people come down. They're after some coordinates or something. Your dad dies, and then you're going to take over.
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About Sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
I love it in this ship. Just looks really cool. This is like what I imagined when I played MechWarrior 2 when, you know, back in the day. Right, we need to go speak to Fahad. Now, I've got a mod on this to make it look a bit foggier in here, and I think the mechs look really nice with it. But the only problem is the consoles have disappeared, so I've got some floating iPads right there. Let's speak to this guy. I think he's just going to say hello.
On the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let...
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before.
Yeah, so my Centurion is out at the battle at the minute.
Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on... Okay.
And this is the one we're going to take over. So let's just get this one repaired. And for this one, we're just going to paint it for now. I've got a little custom colour scheme there. Let's apply it all. Okay, all good to go.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot.
Yep.
I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system. But it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place...
All right. Time to suit up, Commander.
Understood.
Okay. So that's the mission. Let's accept it. Got contracts. We're going to take this. We've got a negotiation point. Don't think I'm going to spend this much on insurance because I'm not going to take that much damage. So we'll just go for the money. We're ready to go. So yeah, I'm thinking about BattleTech as well. I did want to just do a normal career on this rather than a campaign, but I'm not used to being with 4 mechs, so I've kind of just opted for the campaign for now.
Hangar doors open. Stand clear. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems down.
Okay. The abandoned power station is
What a feeling.
located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets.
Oh yeah.
They'll come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have a Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Okay, so if you've never played this before, which is rare, we're in a BattleMech now. We're piloting this thing.
Being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must
She's
have a
talking a
generator
lot.
close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
So I'm using my mouse to move the torso, and then what I can do is if I press F, my legs will face where my torso is facing. All my weapons are down the right. You can see the ranges on them. I can even use my hands if I want to. Although that means getting them close. So at the minute I've got a range of 270 on this. I'm going to try and take as little damage as possible here.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting
He got a good hit on me, didn't he?
Copy.
It's not in an important place.
Target acquired.
They just know where you are. Now I'm just being cautious because I want to take as little damage as possible.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just a MechWarrior fighting game. You've got a company to manage along with finances, so the more reckless I am here,
Acquired.
the more money it could cost me in the long run.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, destroy the turret generator.
Target
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
target
Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
target acquired. Jump jet fuel low. Target destroyed.
Infantry. Never seen them before. Okay, let's head down here. Get to the power station.
Jump jet fuel low.
Your jump jet fuel's at the bottom next to the map as well, so you can see it filling now.
Target acquired.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my
Okay.
initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Target destroyed.
And if anyone can tell me,
Treasure to pick it up.
treasure, we're calling it treasure. And if anyone can tell me as well why sometimes targets will just disappear, can't really see a reason why. They just kind of fade off the targeting and then come back in.
Good work. Marked for pickup.
I'm not quite sure why. Right, so I've got the treasure.
Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Like some over there then, there was a target there and it's disappeared. And I don't quite get why it happens.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Just target practice this mission.
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators.
Okay, so let's take it steady. Because like I said, I want to save on costs. I'm not sure if there's a bad guy around here.
Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
acquired. Target destroyed.
If you tap X, it'll put your mech to a halt as well. Full stop.
Keep looking. All right, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
Understood.
Okay, let's take it steady.
Target acquired.
See what? Like it, I already couldn't see it, and now it's disappeared. Like, why does it do that? I couldn't see it anyway.
Target destroyed.
Well, we're showing red at the rear, but we've not took much damage.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, do we take damage if we just if we just walk through this? Get down to 0% as quick as we can.
Nicely done, Commander. That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point and I'll pick you up.
Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
This is fun.
Target acquired.
Okay, there's a couple more here. One, I knew there was one behind me then.
Target destroyed.
Avenue causing some damage to my rear while I'm not looking.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, there we go. Not much damage at all. I think that's it. There you are. Oh, it looks so cool.
Nice work, Commander.
We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
Let me in then. Thank you. Okay, we've gone from green to unknown. Total payout 600,000. Didn't take hardly any damage at all. See, that'd have been pointless if I'd done that 400,000 one, because I'd have used a negotiation point and only got that. So it's a good job I did the other one. We've got all the bonuses. Let's take that, and that, because they're the things we might need if something happens to this mech. And that's the mission finished. Speak to Fahad.
Hey, boss mate, that was quite. But
Yeah.
don't go getting stalls in your op. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there.
Thanks, appreciate it. Can you just repair my mech for me, please? How long is it going to take? 4 days. Excellent. Speak to Rihanna again. Walk up these stairs.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside...
Okay.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. If things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch any...
Roger that.
Okay, so we're all good for the next mission. I think I'll leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. Yeah, I'm thinking BattleTech as well, that I might get going alongside this. I'm just in a MechWarrior mood at the minute. Has anyone played MechWarrior Online? What's that like? I think I played that a few years ago as well. I'm not even sure if it's still going properly. I'm sure it is. I think it's the same people that make this game, which I'm almost certain it is, but I think BattleTech was made by someone else. I love it. Look at this. This is so cool. Just being in here. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.